study jam about classifying triangles. That will help you to learn about your different triangles. I wish they had these songs when I was growing up because this is the hardest thing for me to remember. These triangles always trip me up. So, triangle. The prefix tri, we've talked about this before. Tri means three. We talked about the tricycle. We talked about the triangle having three sides. Okay. So triangle has three angles. Triangles can take the names of from the kinds of angles they have. So we saw this morning from when you drew your angles, we drew a right triangle, then connected the line, we had a right triangle. We drew an obtuse angle, connected the end, we had an obtuse triangle. Then we drew an acute angle, connected the sides, had an acute triangle. So we've got the angles turning into triangles. Right? That one's simple enough. So we can also use letters to write and talk about triangles. Just like we did angles. What's different about the symbol before the triangle? Before we had the angle symbol, now we have a triangle symbol. So triangle QRS. So let's name its three angles and their type. So let's pick one angle first. R. Tell me the angle. Name it with the three letters. QRS. SRQ. Okay, so angle SRQ. We're not talking about the triangle, we're talking about the angle within the triangle. Angle SRQ is a what kind of angle? Right. Okay. What is another angle that I have? Christiana? Well, that's the same as QRS is the same as SRQ. I need a different letter in the middle to give me different angles. QSR. Angle QSR is an acute. Acute. Okay. So I've done this angle, I've done this angle. What is the last angle I have, CJ? Angle RQS. So I'm looking at this angle. What kind of angle is that? Is it greater than 90 degrees? No. Oh. No, so it has to be acute. You should have been writing these things down. So what kind of triangle, if I was to name this triangle, what kind of triangle would I have? A right triangle. If it has a right angle in it at all, we're going to name it a right triangle. Okay? We are just looking at the angles right now. If we wanted to look at the sides, are my sides the same length, all the same length? No. No, so it's not an equilateral triangle. Are two of my sides the same length? No. So it's not a what? It's not isosceles. So it's probably going to be a scalene triangle. So if we were naming it by its sides, it's a scalene triangle.
We have to write that down.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so on your paper, let's draw a right triangle, an acute triangle, and an obtuse triangle. You've already done this once this morning. So this is practice from what we've already done. So to draw a right triangle, we would draw a right angle. I don't know why that happened. And then connect our edges. Do we get a right triangle? We did that one. To get an acute triangle, what do we need to do? Draw an acute angle. And then connect the edges. I've already adjusted my blue ones today. Just like me. Okay. An obtuse triangle, what do we do? Draw an obtuse angle. Let's see if this works. And then connect the points.
What does one look like a triangle?
This is right. Acute. Obtuse. Got those? Okay, so now we can look at the sides of the triangle. And we watched about these in the brain pop. So the first one that we have is an equilateral triangle. And from our song, equilateral triangle, all sides are the same. So it has all sides. So see the lines here. This tells us that all sides are the same length.
What page is that?
I think it's the next page.
No.
No. Okay, then this is on your hardback book. But
It's on this page.
okay, triangles that have two congruent sides, so two sides the same length, we call our isosceles. I can never spell that word. I always have to look it up every year how to spell it. Isosceles. And then the one with no sides the same is a scalene. Okay? Alright, so let's look at my triangles that I have here. What is the first triangle?
Equilateral.
It is, what, name it by its sides. triangle.